Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'll be recording a video since I am preparing for AWS Machine Learning Associate exam, and I think this is the most in-demand certification for 2026. I've been preparing for it, and I have my exam in 1 week. And the resources which I will be using to prepare for the exam from a person's perspective who kind of have an understanding of AWS SageMaker and what works in SageMaker, and so that's something I really like, and I think it has a lot of infra manual parts. I'll share a bit of screen to show what I mean, and if you are new to my channel and watching video on my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing and to my channel and liking this video. And yep, and let's get started. I actually have a good understanding of machine learning, but I still need to understand the AWS SageMaker components. So what I did today was I created an account for SageMaker, and instead of going by a normal route of, for example, what you will see in most of the videos is trying to create a SageMaker domain, and if not, what you actually do is you set up a domain from here, right? I don't want to do that because I think this VPC, it costs a lot. I'll show you what do I mean. IAM role is pretty much cheap. It's almost free, but you need a secure gateway. I don't want to pay for it because while practicing for the exam, you wanna avoid cost, right? So what I did today was you can directly go to the dashboard. I created a notebook instance. This is my notebook instance. It is up here. What I was trying to do in this notebook was this is my first time using the not first time, I do have used it in the past, but again, I just wanted to see how different components work in the SageMaker. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to just get a diabetes data set. I think you all guys are aware of it, wherein I have these columns, and I'm saying the outcome is tested positive. Yeah, so I have, this is my data set. You can see these are the different columns, and the outcome is the labeled variable positive and negative. So it's like a classification into two classes. So this first step, what I wanted to do is I wanted to have this data set, which is again available in Pandas. I wanted to put up into a default bucket associated with this notebook instance. So you can see that, this is my region, and what I did was as three paths. This is the path, and then I uploaded my. So you can see, right? List files under your prefix, and this is what was yeah, defined as three paths, and then upload. I'm uploading both. I'm splitting the data set first into train and test. Then I'm uploading both the splits to S3, and then again I see the session, I see the version of it, and then again I'm using SageMaker Clarify to see a bias, inherent bias in the, I think this cell is not required. I've stopped the notebook, that's why you see it like this. So this is, I do have an understanding of machine learning as well as the AWS components, so maybe you may need a bit of practice to even do this. So what I did was because I understand SageMaker Clarify is used to detect bias pre-training and post-training both. So I was using for pre-training. I haven't trained any model yet. So this is the thing, and I wanted to avoid unnecessary cost. So I chose a instance type of medium, and I do not want to create any domain. I would want to avoid that because it's not even required. Anyways, you are running your notebook inside Jupyter Lab, right? You can see I had to start my notebook again. I'm not starting it. And this is something which I feel like, for example, I'll show you, right? It's not a problem. So I have started my notebook instance. It will take a bit of time to start. It's just like a Jupyter notebook, so it's not. I mean, sometimes I feel it's overhyped because it's pretty much simple to training a model in any Jupyter notebook. Although it's just, and also I'd like to show you the mod whenever I, because SageMaker clarifies like a job which it runs, and I'll show you these are the data processing jobs, and I tried one time, the second time, and you can see your job name completed, role associated with it, and yeah, the local path, see S3 URI. So everything is picked up from S3, and the logs are on the CloudWatch, view instance, view logs, view metrics. So yeah, this is SageMaker Studio. I mean, it's part of SageMaker AI. You can set up a whole thing of it, but you will pay unnecessarily for a VPC, I mean, secure gateway, which I don't want to pay for it. And I think anyone who wants to train a simple model, understand it, doesn't want to pay too much for it. So the whole point of this video is I'm starting the preparation, and I'm trying to train few models. And this would be like it's the beginning, right? So I created a simple account, and as you can see, like whatever I did in that notebook, I can see the same S3 bucket being created in here. You will see there, you can see this, and you will see the data set as well. Diabetes XGBoost, clarify output data, test, train, and let's see there. Everything is there, right? So it's pretty much like picking up from a source, putting up onto the target. So you have the same principles of it's running now, right? And I can show you, what can I show you? Let us see this. Connect to a default. I don't know. If it is ready, then it will run. If it isn't ready, it won't, right? I can still come back here and see. Let's go here. Go to SageMaker AI. I don't think so it's very difficult. It depends on your requirements and the use case. So for me, I just don't want to watch too many tutorials, and it's like you have, I mean, you have a limited time, so I just want to avoid that. Notebooks, I can see my notebook is, I think it's running now, and you can open the Open Jupyter Lab. I think it will still come up here. It is running, and you can see it's running, right? So so I think I'll prepare more for this exam, and I'll um, I think I'll just create a whole playlist of what I actually did and what really helped me to pass the certification exam, not just random things, something which I actually did it for myself. I mean, that's what I'm trying to convey through this video. That I mean, you don't need to do exactly what they show you in the AWS tutorials. I mean, sometimes it's not even required, right? You don't want to pay too much money for just training a basic model. You don't need to have a gateway either, right? It's still running. Let's cancel this. What you will do is, yeah, I'll just, what I will do is, I'll just, so I want to open the Open Jupyter, right? Because it might have been, the session might have been closed for that. Let's come here. I can cancel the, you can see, right? So let's run this. And I can see all the files. So it's connecting to the session first. We are using Boto 3. I think it might be an inbuilt library. So you are connected to the session now. And earlier it was only showing this file, right? Diabetes.csv. If now I run this, it would definitely show me all the files. Yeah. Prefix is not defined. Let's do this. All right. Let's run this. Why? I mean, maybe you need to change the path. That's pretty much what you need to do. So this was the SageMaker clarify. I think I can remove this cell. I don't need this. So this was the main cell where I just wanted to see the inherent bias in the data set. And what I found through my Claude, I wanted to understand what's happening within it. So yeah, it told me, right, oh yeah, what is it? I was just looking at the XGBoost. So I wanted to understand. I also wanted to train a BlazingText, but again, that's for the next video. And I will train the model, and I will share what I did for BlazingText. I mean, it's for someone who starts from the fundamentals and move uh, deep dive into things to understand. You know. All right. I'll see you in the next video in the series. Until then.